My name is Marquesa Pettway. I'm out of New York City. I'm a business reinvention expert, and I help entrepreneurs use speaking to grow their business and create 6- and 7-figure signature programs. And I'm really excited about my responsibility to run the Speaker Magazine column, which I created, called Speaker Toolkit. And this is where I get a chance to interview the movers and shakers out there that use speaking in a unique way. We want to hear, how do you use speaking in your business? What's your best strategy? What are your best practices? So today I have a special guest. Guys, I have known this woman since high school. Yes, and I'm about to do a photo shoot. But I need you to come on and talk to fellow speakers because she's a powerhouse. Let me tell you why. Her name is Letitia Owens. She's the founder of Where Are You Homeless Outreach. So she has a heavy heart, guys. She makes sure that folks aren't homeless out there. So she'll tell us a little bit about that. She's a radio host for KHVN Radio Heaven 97. She's a community calendar director for Southern Dallas Magazine and a fashion brand ambassador for Letitia. I want to make sure we pronounce that right.
Deshay.
Deshay, yes.
Half of Deshay.
And this literally, guys, you see her everywhere posing in all these outfits. And I mean, I can go on and on with how many stars, including herself, that she has dressed. So now I get a chance to get dressed by her. So I'm pumped. All right, so let's move away from that. Hello, Tisha.
Hi, how are you, Marquesa?
Really good, really good. Guys, can you tell? Look at her look. She's got it down. Now, I love it. Now, Tisha, you use speaking in a really unique way. Talk to us about what speaking means to you and how you kind of spread the message about things you believe in.
Well, I love speaking first and foremost. People that know me know that I have a relationship with a microphone first and foremost. So anytime somebody gives me the opportunity, oh, and you know what? While I'm here, I got to pull this out. Sorry, this is my brush. So I don't have a microphone right now, so I'm going to be using this just to let you know how much I enjoy speaking. So when I speak, I use that as a platform to share about what's going on with, you know, the outreach that I serve with, the foundation, the Where Are You organization, and serving the homeless. I use it to communicate what's going on in the world of homelessness. And then I also get the opportunity to use my voice by singing or narrating what's going on in the world. So speaking for me is huge because you get to hear my voice and hear my heart about what's going on. So having this relationship with you and hearing what you're doing and you're sharing about what I'm doing, that makes it so fabulous-amazing.
Too, and we do. It's so interesting. We have a lot of singers that are in the Professional Speakers Association as well, but you're also a recorded, what do they call that? A recording artist.
Yes, I am a recording artist. I have been singing forever and 5,000 years.
Yes, you have.
I've sang with Kirk Franklin. I've sang with Fred Hammond. I've sang with Mint Condition. I've sang with Prince, Marvin Sapp.
Wow.
Yeah, I sang with Prince years ago when I lived in Minnesota. So I've sang with Sounds of Blackness as well. I actually was on productions with them when I lived in Minnesota as well. I sang with a lot of people.
So at times, do you use all of these different gifts, Tisha, from singing to to being styled, styling other folks, to raising awareness for the homeless? I admire how you use all of these together.
Well, that's the thing about it. Music was kind of what it birthed what I wanted to do as far as sharing about homelessness. Like I started writing the process of me living in my car when I was homeless, and those were words that turned into a song. And so me being able to sing about that process has brought others closer to understanding the process, to really connecting with it. And then hearing my voice, sometimes it just allows the person to be touched because I'm singing from the heart, it's coming from the soul, and I get the opportunity to really connect with people who've been broken. So yeah, music and the actual experience has definitely been able to touch people.
So what's next for you? I mean, you're doing so many things. I don't know if you would have time for any but more so when it comes to speaking. First, and before we even go there, I must mention this. I'm a Facebook friend of yours.
Uh-huh.
And you're on your radio show. You said every Sunday evening you have your own radio show on Heaven 97. You broadcast your radio show on your Facebook page, and you get hundreds, if not thousands, of views, which is a great way for people to be aware of this is the show. And I love that your show is all around homelessness. Again, using speaking, your gift, in a way to address, bring people into your cause. Tell me a little bit about how that's worked for you, being able to put those two together.
Well, again, being on the radio, I'm actually on Fridays, every Friday at 4:30 on KHV and Heaven 97. It gives me a platform. Again, I get to share with the world, with the community, what's going on. God has given me a platform, which has been a blessing. So to use my voice, to speak, to share, to communicate, to educate as well, because a lot of people don't understand what's going on in the world around them. They see it, but these are people that I've actually had experiences with. So getting to share how they're living day to day, getting to use my voice to expose the problem that's going on in the world, and also a solution, how we can come together and band together to really make a difference, to get involved with the local community leaders and the council organizations to get them to support what we're doing. That's using your voice. So you have to communicate. You have to stand firm in what you believe, and pray that others join in with the movement. So again, as long as you're honest and you're being very clear and you're passionate about what you're doing and what you're communicating about, you can make some things happen. And that's my goal. I want to make a difference. I want to have a lasting impact with the world, in the world of homelessness.
Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate you. I mean, when I walk through, I've lived in New York City, 24 years, and I see it everywhere. Sometimes you don't know what to do, or if I have a sandwich on me, I'll give it to them, and you're told, well, don't give money, but I will from time to time. So just to hear that is a passion of yours, and bigger than a passion, you have a whole foundation. You have these huge benefits, in order to attract donors, to put some money into homeless organizations, or just giving people a whole new life. That's big. So, I mean, thank you for that. That's a big deal.
Well, I appreciate that. I just appreciate you, again, just giving me the opportunity and a platform to share about that. Because again, like you said, in order for things to happen, it takes people, it takes support, it takes awareness. And then, of course, like you said, donors, people who don't mind donating and giving back. That is a huge part of why we're so successful, is because I have volunteers that come together regularly and say, this is what we're going to do. So it's not me doing it by myself. My husband, my volunteers at Where Are You, 1011 Grill, the restaurant that I partner with, all of these people humble themselves and say, you know what, we're going to serve, we're going to show love, we're going to practice hospitality, and we're going to be compassionate. And the outcome is change lives.
Wonderful. How can folks go and check out your foundation?
They can go to our website. The website is whereareyououtreach.org. That's whereareyououtreach.org.
Oh, I love it. Now, you're not getting away before I ask you this important question. That all the speakers listening want to know. You've done a million photo shoots.
I have.
I mean, video, everything. And I have the privilege of doing one with you soon. A lot of speakers are getting prepared for their photo shoots. Mm-hmm. And they're flipping out. I know it's not just me. Can you give us 2 tips on how to prepare for something like that? Just more the big picture. I mean, we need to hire out, someone like you to style, someone to do the video. We know all that part, but just, as professional speakers, we want to get out there and just be bold and, put a personality behind that camera outside of our speaking. What would be, a piece of advice maybe that we wouldn't know to even think about as we process and plan our photo shoots?
Well, whenever I'm planning to work with someone, getting them prepared for their fashion show, for their photo shoot rather, you always have to spend time with them first. First and foremost, just communicating I think the thing about it is most people just say, we're going to go take pictures and that's it. But everything kind of happens with a relationship. You know, you and I have had the opportunity to spend some time together. We've had a chance to discuss what you like, what you think you feel comfortable with. We've had a chance to look at some pictures together to kind of get some thought processes of where we want to go. So it's planning more than anything. Have a decisive thought process of what you're wanting to accomplish. Most people just think you just go in and take pictures because they just see the outcome. But there's usually a lot of planning involved. People have gotten together and said, you know, the location, let's pick the location. Let's think about the color scheme. Let's think about the attitude. Let's talk about the hair. Let's talk about what's going to enhance your figure or what's going to highlight your bone structure as far as the makeup goes. There are specific things that we're trying to make sure that is enhanced to the utmost. So again, when a person sees the finished photo, they think, oh my God, that was amazing. They just went in there and shot that picture. No, there was a plan involved. There were people coming together with suggestions and ideas. And we make the visual look amazing because we've thought about it. And we don't just come together and go, okay, I'm going to throw this on you. You get over there and smile. And here we go. That does not work.
Thank you. And people are going to love this because, again, every time I turn around, because I have a zillion speakers in my feed, everyone is doing new pictures. And some of them are hot, some of them not so much. So this is such valuable information. Tisha, thank you so much.
Thank you, Marquesa. You've been fabutastic, super amazing, and phenomenal.
I love it, and I love you. All right, guys. This has been, make sure you check out Tisha in Speaker Magazine. Also, go to speakermagazine.com or NSA's YouTube channel to check her out. And then make sure you go to and give us the name of that site again so we can help out the homeless.
They can go to www.whereareyououtreach.org. Whereareyououtreach.org.
All right, you said it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Marquesa.